Hi viewers, welcome to this new video lecture, and today I'm going to give you the business model canvas for a very interesting company that is related to the aerospace industry, that is Skyroot Aerospace. Skyroot Aerospace is a private space launch vehicle company that was founded in 2018. It has headquarters at Hyderabad, Telangana, and the founders are Pawan, Kumar, Chandana, and Bharath, Daka. And it serves the sector of aerospace and the space technology, which has the employees of around 250 plus. And what are the activities or the services Skyroot Aerospace company uh, are using is all about. The Skyroot Aerospace builds and operates a cost-effective, reliable, and responsive space launch vehicles to make the space access affordable and frequent for everyone. The Skyroot Aerospace company has their operations right from 2018, and their vision is all about scaling up the rocket launches every year and develop the larger rockets. They have started launching the small rockets nowadays, and they have a vision of launching the larger rockets and expand the in-space services and enable a sustainable space economy. Let us see the business model canvas for Skyroot Aerospace. We start with the customer segments. The customer segments of Skyroot Aerospace are predominantly the satellite operators, commercial companies, and the institutions that have the manpower to do the research work in the aerospace and the space sectors. The government and the defense organizations and the non-government organizations, the startups, universities, and the international customers who require sustainable and reasonable, cost-effective services for the rocket and satellite launches are approaching here. And number two is value proposition. So, what are all the value propositions the Skyroot Aerospace is providing? So the most important proposition they claim is that they offer the cost-effective launch services, and it must be a reliable and frequent launches, and the turnaround time must be very quick as compared to the other competitors, and it gives the access to space for the small satellites, and this is going to be the made in India company, and it offers the agile and customer centric approach. And number three is the channels through which the business of Skyroot Aerospace is operating. And channels, they have the channels of cost sales and business development. And through the website and digital platforms, they are promoting their activities and they are advertising their services, industry conferences and events. They are regularly participating, partnerships and collaborations, government and institutional types. And the customer relationships they have include the long-term contracts and dedicated account managers, and the communication between themselves and the customers are transparent, and mission assurance and the support. The post-launch customer support is also given, and the continuous engagement updates are also provided. Number five, the revenue streams through which they earn money through their services. So they predominantly get the revenues through the launch service operations. That is, launching the small rockets, satellites. They are earning their revenue, and the satellite deployment services in the space, and the customized mission solutions are also provided by Skyroot Aerospace to the interested startup and entrepreneurs, and the licensing towards the technology, which involves the IPR also. Government and defense contracts, they are earning the revenue, and in future they set the revenue streams as for the in-space services. And for the key resources they utilize for their services or the launch vehicles, Vikram series launch vehicles, and the technology for doing the propulsion activities of the space vehicles, and they utilize the skilled laborers, skilled engineers and scientists. They have their own manufacturing facilities, and intellectual property rights are with them for a few cases that earn some kind of money for them, and they are utilizing the key resources there, and the test infrastructure and the facilities are also available. Number seven is all about the key activities they perform during their operations. They are designing and developing the launch vehicles which can be utilized by the private persons other than, and also the government persons. They have the manufacturing setup and the integration and assembly setup, and they not only manufacture, they test the components, the systems, and they give the quality certificates also, and they are doing the launch operations, and there is an operation related to the research and technology and development. Customer and mission management is also one of the key activities. And for the key partnerships, they have the partnerships with the ISRO and InSpace. They are the incubators, and they have the collaboration with IIT Bombay under the SINE program, that is the Society of Innovations and Entrepreneurs. They collaborate with the government agencies, technology suppliers, global space companies, and launch and ground station partners. And the cost structure for their business operations, or from the research and development costs, they work for the services. And they have some manufacturing and production cost of all the satellites and the rocket components. And some of the components they are manufacturing, some of the components they are procuring from outside, and they are making the assembly. And for testing the materials and for launching the satellites and rockets, they incur some cost. For the infrastructure and the facility cost, employee salaries for them, and the marketing and business development cost are also included in the cost structure. So this is all about the overview of the business model canvas of the private space launch vehicle company Skyroot Aerospace, and their vision is to become a global leader in the space launch services and build a sustainable space transportation ecosystem. Uh, Let us see the next business model canvas of another interesting startup company from India. Until then, it's bye from Dr. Gopi Krishnan. Stay tuned. Thank you.